Hey guys, it's Galinda here. Thank you so much for watching my video. So I want to give you a little breakdown of how we're making 500 a day, okay, with this one funnel. And actually, that's a lie. We're making way more than 100 a day. However, for the purpose of explaining this funnel to you, if you're a coach or consultant selling a coaching offer, this is, let me show you proof here. Actually, I've already got it loaded on my computer here. Yes, my screen is still broken. Imagine making this kind of money all the time and I can't fix my screen. And I'll just refresh this real quick so you guys can understand. Like, some marketers fake this, okay? So there you go. You can't, that's real. And I'm just showing you more so you understand if you're in the early stages, or if you're a coach transitioning over into that's dirhams. By the way, we're in Dubai and we work with clients in the US, Ireland, UK, worldwide kind of thing. Just for tax purposes, we're in Dubai and I live out here now. What else did I want to show you? So that works out as about like 10 or almost 11, right? 11K, which is more than $500 a day. Now today, there just 500 came in just a few minutes ago. It's the 11th of September as I record this video, so that's almost 10, almost 11. So if you round it all up, it's almost 1,000 a day. Now this is just one offer, okay? So we have a coach. So I have to be honest, so that you understand and how everything is made. By the way, I'll explain everything in this video. I'm gonna walk you through. I'm gonna get you over my shoulder and give you a demonstration of how we're doing this, selling coaching, and what does this actually mean? Because the 500 a day means nothing. It's useless, right? You can even make 5,000 a day. It's really about the following, which I'm going to show you in a few minutes. But really, if you're able to spend to acquire a customer and then upsell them, the upsell is where you make the majority of your money. So we have not 5K. We used to have a 5K. We have an 8K offer, which means our main offer, where we work with our clients on our high ticket offer for 6 weeks, helping them set up the same systems you see here, preferably those who are already coaches who want to go online, or beginners who are looking to get started. That those normally tend to take longer if you're in that stage. But if you're already a coach and you don't have enough time freedom, you're trying to achieve the work-life balance, maybe you're working with large corporations, or perhaps you're working with individuals, but whatever you're doing, it's not time, like you don't have time, okay? You're struggling to get to time, and the reason why you got started was so that you can have more time, right? Well, what happens is typically it's got to do with you not being able to get appointments. So appointments is the way we sell. So if you're a coach or a consultant and you're struggling between that 10 to 20K a month, you want to scale past that, you literally need more appointments. And second, it's your offer. If you're selling something lower than 5K, okay, $5,000, you're going to struggle. Now, you're looking at this and thinking, well, you just told me you just made 500 today. Remember, this is one of our offers. This is our front end of the offer. This is how we get clients in. So there are those in the marketplace who are a big fish, or they just have a lot of spend, or they've been following us for a while. Those people will be able to come in straight away who even don't even want a sales call. They're just like, Linda, I got my 8,000. Let's bill me. Let's go. Invoice. Let's go. Send me the link. And trust me, we have that all the time, okay? But that takes time. You have to build content online. You have to really build trust and give more value. By the way, if you're struggling to make money and you're seeing others doing really, really well and they're making money and you're wondering, what the hell, what am I doing wrong? It's because you're not adding enough value. You need to give more than you expect back. So you need to give twice as much than you ask for it back. So you should be putting content. Oh, there goes my screen. So what I was saying was, there are two types of funnels that you need. So if someone can afford maybe majority of people have a 5K offer, or really they're selling a 3K offer. So whatever that is, like if you're selling lower than 5K, really it's a low ticket, okay? So if you're selling 5K, let's say, for example, and based on whatever that you do, you help people have a better life, or you help, their relationships, their health, their how to make more money, whatever your offer is. You typically, if you have a high ticket, let's say, like for your sake, 5K, the idea is that if people can't afford that, you could have a downsell where it may be 2K, or maybe perhaps you have a further downsell that's 500 or maybe 97. The idea is that those who come in on the 597, whatever your low ticket is, our low ticket is basically 500. We don't go any lower. Those who come in for 500 end up doing the thing that will get them the fastest result possible for the one thing that they need help with. And as a result of that, once they get that result, they solve that problem, they have now trust with you, they're in a better position, they're more likely then to want to get more help, because once you solve one problem, another problem occurs. Would you agree? So the idea here is that you create a mini offer, but don't create a mini offer first. Focus on creating a high ticket offer, because the high ticket offer is the mini offer will help you convert people who can't afford the high ticket. So focus on the high ticket. The mini offer will come. Don't be like the old me. I was doing it backwards. I was like, oh, I'm gonna make a book, I'm gonna create a book, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I was doing things because I thought I needed all this to convert people. No, the goal is focus on your message to get people for the high ticket. And if they can't afford that, then it will force you to create a low ticket where you can get people in. Now, this low ticket, what this 500 really does for us is it helps us to liquidate our marketing spend. So those who have bought our products, they converted for a small spend. This here is like a tripwire. Okay, so a tripwire is a method whereby you get people in for a low ticket. They come in, they get a lot of value, they end up wanting to buy your other offers. Okay, let me explain what I mean right now on paper here. So guys, just over here on my computer now, let me give you the breakdown of exactly what I'm talking about. Now, one thing I want you to know is let me pull up here, is this funnel. So ultimately, you do need a funnel to do what I'm talking about, okay? Now, when we say funnel, where'd that go? When we say funnel, we don't mean the traditional like click funnels and all this techie complicated stuff. We literally mean this VSL funnel. We call this the VSL funnel. And this is what we help our clients implement. When you put this VSL growth funnel, I promise you, you will scale with any channel. We recommend you put this VSL growth funnel with Instagram, okay? We also use it with Instagram and YouTube. And for sure, we make a good 6 to 8x return. That means for every dollar, pound, whatever we use, euro, we always get back about 6 to 8 back. Okay, so that's how we sell our 8K offer. We have an 8K offer, like I was saying earlier. Now, what I want to talk to you about is, so we help people implement this in our paid program. Okay, so and it's not complex at all. So essentially, we get traffic, we bring them to a free training, we give them value in that free training, and then they book a call because they want us to hold their hand and they're qualified, they understand there's an investment. Then we get on a call, simply find out if they're a good fit, and if they are, we sign them up. It's as simple as that, guys. It's actually so easy. So this is great for selling coaching, anything high ticket such as coaching or a digital product, right? So for example, let me show you. Now, what I want to show you is, earlier I was talking to you about the two types of funnels, okay, that you need in your coaching business. Now, you don't need this to begin with, but in terms of if you're selling coaching or consulting, really it's almost the same thing, right? It's just different delivery, but coaching is more about transformation, whereas consulting is more about the outcome and just giving them the thing that they need, right? So the two funnels, the funnels that you need to sell high ticket, right? So if I say high ticket funnels, right? So the two funnels, and this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. So that you can understand in terms of the front end, the $500 or pounds per day, like what's the meaning behind it? How is that useful? Because you can't, like, okay, fine, today you may not be making that much, but $500, $1,000 a day is not that much, right? Like I mean, like 30K per month, like 1,000 in 30 days. Yes, 30K in a month is good, but there is obviously expenses within that and whatnot. And probably it's more about how much did it cost you to bring in that 500 that matters. Now, in our case, the front end. So if you can picture this is your front end funnel. That's the front end. Most people just look at the front end and they think, okay, I'm done, I can just make money here. But the reality is that's not how you make the money. How you make the money is in the back end, okay? So usually you have the front end where you're promoting a low ticket, okay? Something low ticket to acquire a customer, okay? And then the back end, this is where you profit. Okay, so this is where you have high ticket. Okay, so this is where people spend anywhere from 5K upwards. Okay, so that should spell ticket. So that's where anyone spend 5K upwards. So the idea here is that in the front end you have a product. Let's just use dollar symbol because it's universal. Anywhere from 7 to, you can have as far as 997 and even more, to be honest with you, where you don't need to have people on a call. They come in directly from ads, and as a result of that, or ads or any source of traffic funnel. So we've made sales organically. Meaning we haven't spent a penny on ads. And if we have, it's like $10 to $20 or $10 to $20, $30 a day, which is absolutely nothing, right? So let's just assume you're spending what you're spending. So in our case, our low ticket go from 7 to about 500 at this current time as I speak. So when people buy this product, the idea here is that they're buying this DIY, do it yourself. They're doing it themselves. They get a login and they're never talking to us. Well, really the goal is, well, for example, we have a boot camp, right? So we have a 3-day boot camp, how to start a 6-figure online business. So the idea is that when they buy a DIY, they do it at their own pace. It's a 3-day boot camp where they get 3 days of training, and then they're in our membership for 30 days. So within that 30 days, as they're getting results, they can get support from us. And also, once they get to a certain level, they want to naturally grow and scale from there. So when they want to scale, that's when they will inquire or will get on a call, at a second call, once they graduate from here, to sell them on to our main offer, which is our AK. This is what we call the Marketing 360. So we call it the 360 Marketing Scaling Program, right? So this Marketing 360 Scaling Program, we take them through the whole process in going from becoming an authority, how to position yourself as authority, create high converting content so they can stop wasting hours every day creating content, and instead just put one piece of content, spend 2 hours, and then that's them done for the whole month, right? And then I show them how to increase their audience size, get more leads, scale up their business with paid ads, and ultimately hire appointment setters and closers, the whole shebang. That's how that works. So really the front end is when you advertise to get people low in. So this here is called our acquisition funnel. This thing looks like we're Einstein now. Acquisition funnel. Okay, so this should spell acquisition funnel. This is normally known as an acquisition funnel, the front end, and then the back end then is normally known as actually, I forget what we call the back end funnel. It's really just a back end funnel, but I guess it's your profit funnel, right? So acquisition funnel and profit funnel, might have to cross-reference what they call it nowadays, but really the back end is where you're making money. So that's the profit funnel. And again, like I said, the funnels is not got to do with your landing pages and this and that. It's more about the sequence of things that you're doing that matter, okay? So this is how we do it. So it means whatever we spend, as long as it costs us about $1,000. If we're even if we spend on ads 500 to acquire 500, we break even here. But the goal is then they end up buying an AK program. So out of 10 people, let's say, who come in here, we may make 5K, right? But it may cost us 5K to advertise. But then out of those 10, usually 2 will buy the AK, and that's 16K cash collected. You see, you get it? It's great, isn't it? So let's head on over so I can talk to you guys and you can see my face. So I talk to you about the next steps. And so that's it. That's all you have to do in order to sell more high ticket. And guess what? For free. Advertising on Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, the whole lot. Advertising on social media to get more booked appointments, and it costs you nothing because the people who buy your tripwire, your low tickets, that money is what you use to go back into marketing, and that will keep your brand effectively alive, will keep you getting more people, and therefore you're able to scale. And so this video is like clickbait, the whole how to make 500 a day. Really, we're making 1,000 a day, and there's a lot more than that because what I've showed you is just a front end. It's not our main offers. Plus, I also have an agency. So like agency is different. You're dealing with bigger customers, different clients, who have a lot of spend. So the numbers, I don't even want to talk about them. It's completely different. But this coaching is more direct. It's higher profit. Normally it's about 85% profitability, 85%, 85, 86, So that's what you need to do. Now, if you need help, you want to get started, you're a coach or a consultant, you want to get online, you want help, you're like, Linda, I love what you're saying, I love your energy, I love your wittiness, I definitely want to learn from someone like you. Well, then what I would encourage you to do, you probably didn't say any of that, but if you did, I encourage you to do is to click somewhere on this video and book a call where we'll get on a call. I'll figure out more about you, where you are, where you want to be. And no, it's not a sales call, it's more about giving you clarity. And listen, if you are a good fit, and then I give you an opportunity to join our program. If you're not a good fit, I will point you in the right direction. Otherwise, I also got a book out there, so make sure you check out Social Media Selling Secrets. That's Social Media Selling Secrets by Galinda. Check that out. I'm passionate about what I do. I have a mission to help 10,000 coaches this year, and I will achieve it. It'll probably take another year, but let's make it happen. Help me to help you to get there faster and help you change your world. Okay, make sure you book your call. I see you on the other video. Let me know in the comment section if you like this video, if you hated it. Either way, let me know. Peace.